So welcome students to my channel once again. In this video I have brought this sum for you all. So look at the sum carefully. We have to prove this identity. Sine to the power 4 pi by 8 plus sine to the power 4 3 pi by 8 plus sine to the power 4 5 pi by 8 plus sine to the power 4 7 pi by 8 is equal to 3 by 2. Clear? You have to prove this identity. Clear? So I am starting the solution. Watch it carefully. Okay, sine to the power 4 5 pi by 8. Okay, see in the third term sine to the power 4 5 pi by 8. So this can be written as in this way also, sine 5 pi by 8 to the power 4. Okay, so now this sine 5 pi by 8 can be written as sine 2 into pi by 2 minus 3 pi by 8. Okay, sine 2 into pi by 2 minus 3 pi by sine 5 pi by 8 can be written in this way, 2 into pi by 2 minus 3 pi by 8. Okay, so it is in the second quadrant. In second quadrant sine is positive, so it will be sine 3 pi by 8 whole square. Okay, so sine to the power 4 5 pi by 8 can be written in this way, sine square it is not square actually, it is to the power 4, isn't it? To the power 4. Okay, so sine to the power 4 5 pi by 8 can be written in this way also, can be written as sine to the power 4 3 pi by 8. So sine to the power 4 5 pi by 8 can be written in this way, and sine 5 pi by 8 can be written in this way, sine 2 into pi by 2 minus 3 pi by 8. Okay, to the power 4. So sine 2 into pi by 2 means it is in the second quadrant. In second quadrant sine is positive, so it can be written in this way, sine 3 pi by 8 to the power 4. That means sine to the power 4 5 pi by 8 is equal to sine to the power 4 3 pi by 8. Okay, name it as equation 1. Now see sine to the power 4 7 pi by 8. Sine to the power 4 7 pi by 8. Okay, this can be written in this way, sine 7 pi by 8 to the power 4. Okay, now this can be written in this way, sine 2 into pi by 2 minus pi by 8. Okay, so again it is in the second quadrant, so it can be written as this way, sine pi by 8 to the power 4. So sine to the power 4 7 pi by 8 can be written in this way, sine to the power 4 pi by 8, right? So name it as equation 2. Now LHS. What is LHS? Sine to the power 4 pi by 8, sine to the power 4 pi by 8 plus sine to the power 4 3 pi by 8, sine to the power 4 3 pi by 8, plus sine to the power 4 5 pi by 8, plus sine to the power 4 5 pi by 8, plus sine to the power 4 7 pi by 8, sine to the power 4 7 pi by 8. Okay, so this can be written in this way. Sine to the power 4 pi by 8 I am writing in this way only. Sine to the sine to the power 4 pi by 8 plus sine to the power 4 3 pi by 8. Now sine to the power 4 pi 5 pi by 8 can be written as sine to the power 4 3 pi by 8. So instead of this I am writing this sine to the power 4 3 pi by 8 plus again sine to the power 4 7 pi by 8 is equal to sine to the power 4 5 pi by 8, sine to the power 4 pi by 8. So here you have to write using equation 1 and equation 2, right? We got these two values using equation 1, this one we got using equation 1, and this one we got using equation 2. So it will be 2 sine to the power 4 pi by 8 plus 2 sine to the power 4 3 pi by 8, right? So now I will take 2 common, right? Sine to the power 4 pi by 8 plus sine to the power 4 3 pi by 8, right? So now I will write this in this way: 2 sine square pi by 8 whole square plus sine square 3 pi by 8 whole square, right? Now 2 sine square pi by 8 can be written as, we can write sine square pi by 8 in this way also: 1 minus cos pi by 4 by 2. Sine square pi by 8 can be written in this way: 1 minus cos pi by 4 by 2 whole square. Okay, and then sine square 3 pi by 8 can be written as in this way also: 1 minus cos 3 pi by 4 by 2. Okay, sine square 3 pi by 8 can be written as 1 minus cos 3 pi by 4 whole divided by 2 whole square, right? So now 2 1 minus cos pi by 4 means 1 by root 2 by 2 whole square plus 1 minus cos 3 pi by 4 can be written as cos 1 into pi by 2 plus pi by 4. Cos 3 pi by 4 can be written in this way, 1 into pi by 2 plus pi by 4 by 2. Okay, whole square. Clear? 1 minus cos 3 pi by 4 can be written in this way, 1 minus cos 1 into pi by 2 plus pi by 4 whole divided by 2 whole square, right? Look up till here. So see now, 2 LCM will be root 2 minus 1, right? Then here 1 minus cos 1 into pi by 2. Cos 1 into pi by 2 means 1 is an odd number, so it will become sine pi by 4. Okay, and it is in the second quadrant. In second quadrant cos is negative, so it will be minus sine pi by 4. Clear? So now it will be 2 root 2 minus 1 whole square by 2 root 2 whole square. Okay, and here it will be 1 plus sine minus plus sine pi by 4 by 2 square, right? So now this will be 2 root 2 minus 1 whole square, root 2 minus 1 whole square by, it will be 4 into 2, that is 8, plus 1 plus sine pi by 4 is 1 by root 2, right? So it will be 2 root 2 minus 1 whole square by 8 plus, it will be 2, LCM will be root 2 plus 1 root 2 plus 1. Okay, so now it will be 2 root 2 minus 1 whole square by 8 plus root 2 plus 1 whole square, root 2 plus 1 whole square by 2 root 2 whole square, right? So it will be 2 root 2 minus 1 whole square plus in the denominator 4 into 2, that is 4 into root 2 square is 2, that is 8, and root 2 plus 1 whole square, root 2 plus 1 whole square, right? So now LCM will be 8, root 2 minus 1 whole square, root 2 minus 1 whole square plus root 2 plus 1 whole square, right? So 2 4 is 8, okay? So now a minus b whole square, a square minus 2 into root 2 into 1 plus minus 2ab plus b square, okay? Plus again root 2 square, this is a plus b whole square, a square plus 2 into root 2 into 1 plus 1, okay, by 2. See, minus 2 root 2 1 and plus 2 root 2 1 will get cancelled, okay? So what will remain? Root 2 square is 2 plus 1 plus again root 2 square is 2, 2 plus again 1. So 2 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1, and in the denominator 2. So 2 plus 1 3, 3 4 5 6 by 2. Acha, not 6 by 2, it is 4 actually, okay? 2 4 side, so it is 4. So it is not 2, it is 4, okay? So 6 by 4, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, so is equal to 3 by 2 is equal to RHS. You have to prove this only. Sine to the power 4 pi by sine to the power 4 3 pi by sine to the power 4 5 is equal to 3 by 2. So you have come 3 by 2 RHS. Proved. Clear? Thank you.